Have you ever wondered why so many people are talking about beetroot juice as if it were a miracle drink? It may seem like an exaggeration at first glance, but there's something there that deserves our attention. Beetroot, despite being super nutritious, often goes unnoticed in our daily diet. But when it becomes juice, oh, that's a different story. That intense red liquid not only draws attention for its color, but also for the countless benefits it brings to our health. Even though beetroot juice is gaining popularity, the truth is that many people still don't realize the power this simple root can have on our well-being. Did you know it's been used for centuries as a natural remedy? Well, yes. Beets contain incredible compounds that can boost your energy, boost your body's functions, and even improve the functioning of vital organs. But here comes the really important question. What happens to your body if you drink beet juice every day? Does it affect your heart, your skin, your mind? And what's more, are you making silly mistakes that prevent you from enjoying all this juice has to offer? For those who don't know me yet, I'm Dr. Ana Laura, and today I'm going to show you 12 surprising benefits of including beetroot juice in your routine. I'll also teach you the right way to prepare it, to avoid common pitfalls, and explain some side effects you need to be aware of before drinking it. So stick with me until the end. Oh, and if you're just joining the channel, welcome. Enjoy this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future health and wellness content. And tell me in the comments, which country are you watching from? I love seeing how this community is growing around the world. Are you ready? Then let's go. Let's start with one of the most powerful and scientifically proven effects of beetroot juice, lowering blood pressure. If you are interested in this topic, comment below with the number 1. If it's not really your thing, put 0, just so I can get an idea of who is really interested in this content. Now, look how curious it is. Something as simple as a glass of juice can have a direct impact on your heart health. It sounds magical, but it's pure science. Beets are full of natural nitrates, and when we consume these nitrates, the body converts them into a gas called nitric oxide. This gas plays an essential role. It helps relax and dilate blood vessels. Do you know what this means? Your heart has to work less hard to pump blood, and consequently, your blood pressure tends to drop. With more open blood vessels, oxygen and nutrients circulate more easily throughout the body, benefiting the brain, heart, muscles. The whole system works better. And what's more, this isn't just theory. Serious studies have already proven these effects. One of them, published in the respected journal Hypertension, showed that people with high blood pressure who drank about 250 milliliters of beetroot juice per day experienced significant reductions in their blood pressure, and the first results appeared in just a few hours. With continued use, the effects became even more evident. In other words, including beetroot juice in your routine can be a natural, affordable, and powerful way to control high blood pressure, especially if you're trying to reduce your medication use or want to prevent cardiovascular problems. And there's a bonus. By helping control your blood pressure, you also reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. In other words, this juice can be a great ally for your heart. If you're looking for a simple, effective, and natural way to take care of your heart health, it might be time to give beets a try. Sometimes, all we need are small changes in our routine to see big transformations happen. And here's a valuable tip. Drinking beetroot juice can be one of those changes that makes all the difference, especially when it comes to energy and physical endurance. 2. More energy and willingness in your day. Are you feeling tired easily? Are you lacking the energy to tackle your workout, work, or even household chores? Then perhaps beetroot juice is just what's missing from your routine. When you drink this juice, you're essentially filling your body with natural nitrates, the same ones that help control blood pressure, but which also play a key role in increasing endurance. These nitrates are converted within the body into nitric oxide, a gas that relaxes blood vessels and improves blood flow. The result? More oxygen reaches your muscles, which means more energy and less fatigue. That's why so many athletes drink beetroot juice before training or competing. A study published in Journal of Applied Physiology showed that athletes who drank beetroot juice were able to exercise 16% more time than when they didn't take it. It may seem small, but in practice, this gain is huge, especially for those seeking performance or simply wanting to feel more energetic. But hey, you don't have to be a marathon runner to enjoy this. Even if you just want to stave off that mid-afternoon fatigue or get a boost before a walk, a glass of beetroot juice can be your best ally. And best of all, it's a natural alternative, caffeine-free, and free of artificial stimulants, just pure fuel for your body. So, the next time you're feeling a little sluggish, try a glass of this vibrant and nourishing drink. Small habits like these can make a huge difference in your daily energy and even your motivation. 3. More beautiful skin from the inside out. Now let's shift focus and talk about something everyone notices right away. Skin. The appearance of our skin says a lot about what's going on inside our body. And guess what? Beetroot juice can also help a lot in this regard. To begin with, it has a powerful action on blood purification. With cleaner, better circulating blood, oxygen and nutrients reach skin cells more efficiently, leaving it with that natural glow that doesn't come from makeup. It comes from true health. In addition, beetroot is rich in vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that protects skin against damage caused by free radicals, those unstable molecules that accelerate aging. Vitamin C also helps stimulate the production of collagen, essential for maintaining the firmness and elasticity of the skin. And there's more. With regular consumption of beetroot juice, you can notice an improvement in skin tone, fewer blemishes, fewer marks, and even a more youthful appearance. This is because, in addition to vitamin C, beetroot contains betalanas, the pigments that give your roots that intense red color. These substances have anti-inflammatory and detoxifying properties, perfect for soothing irritation, reducing swelling, and leaving skin more even and healthy. Another plus, because beetroot has a high water content, it helps keep your skin hydrated from the inside out. This means less dryness, less dullness, and much more vitality and freshness. In fact, research such as that published in Journal of Dermatological Science point out that beet juice can be a simple and affordable alternative to expensive treatments and sophisticated creams. In other words, instead of spending a fortune on cosmetics, perhaps the secret to beautiful skin lies in your glass. Your skin will certainly thank you, but the benefits of beetroot juice go far beyond external beauty. 4. Strengthens heart health, and for good reason. The heart is the engine of our body. It works constantly, without pauses, without breaks, without complaint, simply to keep you alive. So what do you do to take care of this silent hero? One answer may lie in a simple glass of beetroot juice. This brightly colored drink isn't just pretty, it's powerful. Beetroot juice helps the heart in several ways. First, for celebrities, natural nitrates, which you've heard about here. Once they enter the body, these compounds transform into nitric oxide, which dilates blood vessels, improves circulation, and facilitates the heart's work. The result? Less effort, greater efficiency, and a much more balanced cardiovascular system. But it doesn't stop there. Research published in Journal of Cardiology showed that beet juice can even improve heart muscle strength in people with heart failure. This can help increase daily physical capacity and reduce the constant fatigue that many people face. And there's another advantage worth highlighting: its positive impact on cholesterol. Beets contain betalanas and flavonoids, natural compounds that help reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, and increase the good cholesterol, HDL. This helps keep arteries clean and free of plaque, reducing the risk of serious heart diseases, such as heart attacks and strokes. And we can't forget the potassium, present in good quantity in beets. This mineral is essential for regulate blood pressure and keep vestibular heart rate. It works by balancing the negative effects of sodium on the body, which is great news for those dealing with hypertension. So, if you want to give your heart a boost, in a simple, natural, and affordable way, including beetroot juice in your daily routine can be a great start. Small choices, big results. 5. Gives your brain a little boost. Now let's talk about an organ that controls everything, but that we often only remember when something starts to fail: the brain. You might be surprised, but beetroot juice is also a great ally for brain health. Just like with muscles and the heart, nitrates present in beetroot juice help to improve blood flow to the brain. This means more oxygen getting to where it's needed most, especially in critical regions like the lobofrontal, responsible for things like memory, concentration, creativity, and decision-making. You know those days when your mind feels sluggish, your memory fails, and your productivity slumps. Well, this could be a sign that your brain is craving more oxygen and nutrition, and that's where beetroot juice comes in. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology brought a fascinating discovery. Older people who drank beetroot juice before exercising showed a significant improvement in brain connectivity, as if certain areas of the brain, which were half dormant, had been reactivated. This is especially important because, as we age, blood circulation to the brain tends to decrease, which can contribute to cognitive decline. But by helping to keep the blood flowing well, beetroot juice can protect the brain against premature aging and keep your mind sharper. So, whether you're studying for a test, need to complete a difficult project, or simply want to maintain mental clarity throughout life, consider incorporating this drink into your daily routine. It's a simple gesture, but it can make all the difference to your mental health and intellectual performance. 6. A natural detox for your liver. Few people pay attention, but the liver, it's one of the most incredible and multitasking organs in the human body. It filters toxins, metabolizes nutrients, regulates hormones, and even stores energy, all without making a fuss. However, with daily stress, poor diet, medications, and even pollution, the liver can become overwhelmed. And when it's not functioning well, the effects are felt throughout the body: fatigue, dull skin, poor digestion, and even mood swings. That's where the beet juice you can join as a true detox partner. One of the secrets of beets is betaine, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect liver cells from damage, and, more than that, helps the organ process and eliminate toxins more efficiently. In other words, it gives that extra push when the liver is struggling to cope. Additionally, betaine can also reduce the accumulation of fat in the liver, which is essential since excess fat can lead to serious problems, such as hepatic steatosis, the famous fatty liver. And there's more. Betalanas, which give beets that vibrant red color, also have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, protecting the liver from oxidative stress, which is one of the main causes of liver cell damage. Many people who start including beetroot juice in their routine report more lightness, more energy, and even improved digestion. It's as if your body is breathing better. If you've been feeling that lingering fatigue or think your liver needs a little help, this juice can be a simple and natural step toward restoring your body's balance. 7. Helps reduce inflammation in the body. Have you ever heard that inflammation is the silent enemy? Well, inflammation itself is a natural response of the body, a signal that it's trying to defend itself. But when this process becomes chronic, it can give way to serious illnesses, such as arthritis, heart problems, diabetes, autoimmune diseases, and even certain types of cancer. The good news is that beet juice can help a lot in this scenario. The secret lies once again in the betalanas, which are compounds with strong action anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. They act directly neutralizing free radicals, which are unstable and harmful molecules that cause silent inflammation in the body. By combating oxidative stress, beetroot juice can protect your joints, muscles, and organ swelling, pain, and premature wear. People who suffer from arthritis, chronic pain, or recurring inflammation often report improvement after a few days of regular juice consumption. Some say they noticed less stiffness in the joints, reduced pain, and even a general feeling of well-being, as if the body was finally calmer. Whether as prevention or as support in treatments, beetroot is a natural, accessible, and effective way to balance the body's inflammatory response. Your body will thank you, and you'll feel the difference. 8. Supports weight loss in a healthy way. If you are trying to lose weight or maintain a healthy weight, maybe it's time to pay attention to beet juice. Unlike processed drinks, full of sugar and empty calories, this drink is low in calories, but rich in nutrients and fiber, a powerful combination for those seeking results without sacrificing health, as fiber present in beetroot helps to increase feeling of satiety, which prevents unnecessary snacking between meals. They also promote bowel function, which is essential for eliminating toxins and ensuring the body absorbs only what it really needs. A well-functioning digestive system is the foundation of any sustainable weight loss process, and beetroot supports this by nourishing the good bacteria in the gut, which are essential for balancing metabolism and even controlling appetite. It's not about crazy diets or miracle cures. It's about making smarter choices. And adding a glass of beetroot juice to your daily routine can be one of those simple choices that, over time, pay off. Visible and lasting results. Helps you lose weight with more energy and less cravings for sweets. Have you ever noticed how trying to lose weight can be a battle against your own body? Untimely hunger, too lazy to move, a lack of energy. It's tough, but beetroot juice can help with several of these issues, all at the same time. To begin with, remember, the natural nitrates. What have we already talked about? They increase blood flow to the muscles, which improves performance during workouts and daily activities. In other words, you feel more energetic and ready to move, and this directly helps burn calories. Additionally, beetroot has a relatively low glycemic index, which means that she does not cause blood sugar spikes. This helps control your appetite and, especially, that crazy craving for sweets, one of the biggest enemies of any weight loss attempt. And there's more. Beetroot juice is nutritious, satiating, and natural. By including it in your routine, you are not only doing something good for your weight, but also improving your energy, digestion, circulation, and general health. It's a smart choice, and your body will feel the difference. 9. Strengthens the immune system. If there is something we can never neglect, it is immunity. After all, it's our first line of defense against viruses, bacteria, and anything that can get us down. And here's some great news. Beetroot juice is a real immune system booster. First, it is full of vitamin C, which is essential for strengthening the body's defense system. Vitamin C stimulates the production of white blood cells, which are like the soldiers of your immunity, ready to fight invaders whenever necessary. Additionally, beetroot contains iron, a fundamental mineral for the production of hemoglobin, responsible for carrying oxygen to cells. Without enough oxygen, your body slows down, including its ability to respond to infections. The magnesium also comes into play here, helping to regulate immune responses and reduce inflammation. And as a bonus, the effect itself, beet juice detox it, takes the burden off the immune system. In other words, when the body is cleaner inside, the immune system can focus on what really matters, protecting you. So, if you're constantly catching colds, feeling weak, or simply want to strengthen your natural defenses, including beetroot juice in your routine is a simple but extremely powerful gesture. 10. Improves digestion and brings lightness. Let's face it, when your bowels aren't working well, nothing goes forward. We feel bloated, heavy, tired, and sometimes we don't even know why. The good news? Beetroot juice can do wonders for your digestion. This starts with natural fibers from beets, which help keep intestinal transit running smoothly and combat the dreaded constipation. But that's not all. These fibers also act as prebiotics, that is, they feed the good gut bacteria, essential for digestion, nutrient absorption, and overall balance. Additionally, beet juice has an effect gentle and natural digestive tract cleanser, helping to eliminate accumulated toxins and waste. This creates a more favorable environment for good microorganisms to thrive, and you feel more comfortable and light. Another important point. Thebatein, a substance found in beets, also supports the liver, which is essential for the production of that substance that helps break down fats during digestion. And finally, the nitrates in beets, to increase blood flow to the digestive organs, ensuring more oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. The result? A more active, efficient, and happy digestive system. If you often feel bloated, sluggish, or have digestive issues, perhaps what's missing from your routine is this simple, yet powerful glass of beetroot juice.